It's WarCraft Day. Greetings, everybody. This is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a replay request by none other than Jocke, spawning as the gold, or rather, I'm not really sure what this color is. Well, just gonna go with gold human player at the top left. The 930 10ish position of this map, Nomad Isle. He will be facing up against GALLUS, spawning as the purple human player at the 530. Nomad Isle, 3-player map, of course, so you're gonna have to look for where your opponent is. And actually, I haven't really got the opportunity to actually survey the map myself. Got goblin labs nearby your base, mercenary camp, small camps to creep out, an expansion that's rather easily crept out. I mean, this isn't really too hard to creep if you look at it. One more orange camp nearby, and going to a bit distance, you got the goblin shop, merchant, and another expansion, which you could call this a contested expansion. Or just in case, looking at these two positions, this can be a safer expansion, but it has a green drake that you're gonna have to deal with. And of course, the tavern at the very middle, an area that is likely not going to be ventured that much after the players know where each other's location is. I think I put that up very nicely. And what do we have here? Jocke going in for a tavern build. I did not expect this one though. Right, that's fine. Checking. Came out to check something. Ah, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. Back to the game. So Jocke going in for a tavern build. Although his altar is super late, in my opinion, even for a tavern build. Opponent Archmage is going to be out. Well, what he can do is try to power build it. Is he going to do that? He isn't trying to do that. Out annoying footman is out on the field. And that's going to go towards the side which will have nobody home except for the Felguard Overlord. It says Overlord here, although that is a Felguard. I kind of want to imagine as to how the Felguard Overlord, the Maiden of Pain, and the Gnoll Assassins got along. Perhaps the Maiden of Pain just kind of owns all three of them, hired them or something. GALLUS has of course started creeping now, so he's gonna be ahead of Jocke by a mile because Jocke's altar isn't ready. Jocke doesn't have anything stationed near the tavern, so his hero is gonna be delayed. Now, he still had an option to expedite this, still does, but for that you're gonna have something near the tavern, and you already had Riflemen. You could have had the Riflemen near the tavern there, and you know, this kind of gives me an idea. Jocke seems to have gone for Jocke may have gone for the rifle pally build. And whoa, what is this? We got a Paladin coming in. Can't type to him. I can see his chat over here, but I can't actually type to him from a replay. So Jocke going in for a Paladin and not a tavern build. That's a super late Paladin, even for the pally build. But okay, Jocke's new to this, so we're gonna give him some space. So what I was talking about earlier, I think this is a good idea. If your opponent hasn't visited your base yet. Oh hey, hi there Rook, I guess you can hear me. You may be on the stream. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is a good idea. Oh my god, this is not a good idea. Steve! You have to survive, Steve! Steve! Steve. Anyways, moving on. Paladin is out. Manadar the healer, along with 4 riflemen, venturing out towards Goblin Merchant. No? He don't want to do anything with the Goblin Merchant. It appears that Jocke wants to go in for the assault. Yep, that's exactly what he's up to, and I guess he wants to have vengeance. Manadar the healer arriving towards the body of Footman Steve and realizing that he is too late. And now is the time when he will make Kellen the Seeker pay in blood. While he takes away 2 footmen for 1. Alright, Kellen the Seeker actually went in for Blizzard, which is a solid spell, but the problem is Brilliance Aura is just super needed for human players. Tier 1 for the Archmage to get elementals back as soon as possible, but it's not like you cannot use it at all. Usable. It's very usable. And Jocke going in for a very dangerous camp. He should not be doing this, not this close to his opponent, absolutely not right after he aggroed his opponent. Yeah, you could say you aggroed your opponent. So, you know, he's gonna try and look for you around, and yeah, there we go. Footman Steve. Brave Footman Steve that fell today. And speaking of brave people that fell today, Manadar the healer, the Paladin over here, almost fell today, owing to the dragon turtles. They call them dragon turtles. Actually, you kind of want to know all these names here. Not called dragon turtles. It's called a giant sea turtle, and it's called a gargantuan sea turtle. Of course, the gargantuan sea turtle that actually has chaos damage. It belongs to chaos, brother. To chaos. And yeah, I like how Jocke surrounds his little arcane tower with farms. Although you missed a spot here, you know. What if a footman gets in here and starts whacking it? You know, you missed a spot there, Jocke. You're a really bad architect. Putting down a third scout tower, of course, because you've been assaulted so many times. And you killed so many units of your opponent that he's gonna have to come back to you. Yeah, this is mostly a meme game so far. We got towers and stuff coming in, and Arcane Sanctum Workshop being placed down by GALLUS. Just GALLUS actually. GALLUS just sounds weird because it needs an eye somewhere. Jocke needs some upgrades on these Riflemen for sure. A tier 2 coming in. Blacksmith is already there, of course. Blacksmith is needed to make Riflemen. So you're gonna get some upgrades down. Got enough gold. Get some attack upgrades. Those are like the best. Get the long rifle upgrades. Once you get to tier 2. And I'm gonna have to make a video comparing the Shadow Forest Troll Shadow Priest with the Priest of the Human player. And oh, really, Jocke, you had to kill the poor rabbit. What did it ever do to you? It wasn't even a mechanical one. And yeah, I think he killed. I think there's another one that died on the other side. Looks like a footman corpse though.
A player's forces are under
so GALLUS also losing some footmen from what I understand, and okay, he's also getting himself a forest troll shadow priest. More creeps, more kills, more gold, more experience, more items. Keep on going. Oh right, one thing I missed out. GALLUS actually got himself a blood mage as the second hero. You don't double check. Well, there's really no way to actually double check. So, you know, I'm just saying. Alright. We have here Mountain King coming in as the second hero. Well, Jocke put it on an expansion.
forces are under attack.
And yes, reveal spams. Nothing like that. And GALLUS reverts to that with a flare of his own. There though, I didn't see the flare, but yeah, it's probably somewhere here. That kind of gave him some intel. Flare's pretty good. Flare is mighty good. Crystal Ball love. Yes, Crystal Ball is love, Crystal Ball is life. I mean, players don't really use it as much as they are supposed to. It's basically Farsight. You get Farsight in your inventory, and it doesn't even cost you mana. Just a cooldown item. Very underutilized.
A player's forces are under
Scouting is something that you want to do, and you don't really have to scout when you have that. You can just, you know, spam it. Paladin almost level 4 there. And we're having a big stalemate. Forget Farsight, get Crystal Ball now. Available around the creeps. No, actually I didn't do it right. Available at your local creep camps. Why waste a skill point? Why waste a skill point for Farsight when you can get a crystal ball available at your local creep camps for free of cost? Only condition is that you have to kill the creeps. And oh, the game's about to be interesting. Sorceresses with invisible adapt training. They just cast invisible on the heroes and the mortar teams. We got some incoming heavy bombardment, and Jocke is about to feel the wrath of the mortars. The army passes by without Jocke noticing, and of course you have the crystal ball, but you're not really gonna find out whether or not there's something invisible there. This is in StarCraft. Polymorph. Dark Wizard, which also has chaos damage. And Jocke left his space to go in his base. More teams going towards the back line. Griffin Riders. Jocke's going in for Griffin Riders, baby. Didn't really see this one coming, but GALLUS sees that, and GALLUS knows he's got to do something about it right now. And I think GALLUS's solution will be to take out the castle. Blizzard and Flame Strike! More teams are firing! Jocke is even trying to repair it. Really, Jocke, you need to try and repair your main! Why are you going out? Keeping in? Keep it in? Blizzard. Blood Mage is gonna die. The castle gets taken out. Now Jocke is in a pickup. I mean, the gold supply is still going on. Got 2 Griffin Riders on the... I wouldn't really call on the field because they're in the air. Got 2 Griffin Riders with your army now. Now the peasants are like kind of scratching their heads, trying to figure out what they're gonna do. GALLUS is also playing very passively. I should take out the castle, but that's pretty much it. That's really all the melee we had. After a little bit of a back and forth action with Footman Steve. Jocke finally selecting to go for the assault. At least that's what I think he is. I'm gonna use a crystal ball before he goes in. And of course his opponent is going to reply with a flare, which I don't really know where he did that flare, but... Go. Comes Jocke with a 3-spell Paladin. Got Divine Armor, Holy Light, and Devotion Aura. Griffin Riders can actually tear apart all of those units in new one, but we got Gyrocopters coming in. Can't really let them mass them. Now this is when the real meme starts. Really, he got some more memes. Archmage gets taken out! Wow, I think Jocke's entire army is slowed. The Paladin! Paladin could have healed the Mountain King. Why didn't you heal it, Jocke? Riflemen dying. They try and take out those guard towers from a distance. They're actually dealing a lot of damage. Take out the guard towers. Like, I don't know, put the Paladin in the front line. Let it tank the damage, and then allow your Griffin Riders to take out the guard tower, because they deal... Was a 0.1 second where was a sad moment. Well, yeah, that was kind of a sad moment. You killed both of the heroes of your opponent, so still got like a good chance of just going in. Now there's really no reason to go way back to your base. There's really no reason to do that. I see you're putting down your town hall. In the meantime, you're upgrading your expansion. That's a good idea, because you're gonna at least have tier 2 until you get your town hall ready. One thing that you can make is Dragon Rock Riders. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you got the Griffin Aviaries ready. Rather use them than not using it. Get the Dragon Hawk Riders and try to use them against your opponent. Uh-oh! The mortar teams, this time there are just 2 of them though, and Jocke isn't repairing it. Jocke was trying to attack his own town hall. I heard those peasants attacking it. The peasants were assisting the mortar teams in destroying that town hall. Why were they attacking the town hall, Jocke? Wow. Now they're gonna repair it, and while the mortar teams are down, I mean, yeah. Got a big stalemate. Let's see what Jocke has when it comes to a 57 foot army. 60 foot army rather. Okay, some things are still inside the buildings there. That could be a reason. But I mean, after gaining the advantage that you just did, you don't really want to like lose the advantage. You don't really want to give enough time for your opponent to come back, and which is exactly what Jocke is doing. What you need to do is push in, keep on assaulting, and just take him out. And we got siege engines this time with GALLUS. Usually you see siege engines going solo, going YOLO solo, but this time around GALLUS is going in with his entire army and the siege engines. Jocke's around the corner, and oh, he sees it, sends in his flyers to deal with them. Blizzard and Flame Strike. I don't have Flame Strike there yet because the hero isn't out. Hero isn't at the battlefield yet. Auto padding, you say? Take out the sorceresses. Yeah, that's a good idea before they... Oh no! Now the siege engines got like the aerial assault. Ah, that's not cool. Scatter missile upgrade there. That's gonna deal a lot of piercing damage. This time Jocke manages to save his keep. Now watch as auto-padding gets me mad here. Well, let's see. Very passive game, like both players, Jocke, GALLUS, they're playing really passively. Gonna be on your toes. Don't really want to spend so much time doing nothing. Ought to be creeping. And oh! Siege engines getting taken out, and oh, siege engine just realized that he can actually attack aerial units before it gets taken out. Jocke pulling them away right in the nick of time, and no, I don't think you want to send them in. Could have actually taken out 2 of those Dragon Hawk Riders if he wanted to. Level 5 Paladin, level 4 MK Jocke. Now would be a good time to go for the assault, but you still got those siege engines in the back line to deal with. They're gonna take a lot to kill, and they're gonna actually tear apart your aerial units while you actually deal with them. And before manage to take them down, that is. Archmage goes down. All the aerial units still being attacked. You got Holy Light, use it, try to save your aerial units. There we go, gonna try and save something. TP on Blood Mage, but really that's just it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna back out the Griffin Riders. Just use them in the fight. And you're using them. Castle meme game, you say, Jocke?
A player's forces are
Oh wow, now you're gonna upgrade your... Why are you doing this? No, there's no reason to do this. Why are you trying to do this? Ah, wasted Flame Strike there. Have a keep at the expansion, now you're you already got a keep at the main, now you're making... Oh wow, this is terrific. So you basically teched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jocke teched 5 times in this game. Of course you are. GALLUS sending in his siege engine in the front line there, tanking a lot of damage. Jocke gonna try and take out the Blood Mage, and he will be successful in doing so. There we go. I believe the main gold mine should be out for GALLUS. Yep, it is.
forces are under attack.
For Jocke it isn't, because Jocke lost his main for some time, so he wasn't mining. Right now GALLUS is doing everything he can to take out this expansion, but little does he know that Jocke still got a lot of gold left in his main because of the amount of time he wasn't mining. And that will spell the end for GALLUS. Save with a level 6 Paladin left on Jocke's side, and that was a meme game, yes. Alright, we're gonna end it right here. Seeing you in the next cast.